Welcome back. City of Kamloops offering a fantastic program to help men in cancer recovery. Joining us today, one of the personal trainers that's heading up this program, Robert Petrie. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome back, in fact.
Thank you.
This isn't the first time you've been on the show.
No.
You're with F3 Fit Personal Trainer. That's who you are, F3 Fit?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, you've been on the show before. And Ron Rutledge, cancer survivor.
Hi, Susan.
Hello. You're no stranger to Midday either.
This is true. Good to be here.
Yes, good,
really
good to have you. So tell me how this works. This is a city
yeah,
program?
so it was first it was a partnership with University of Calgary, TRU City in the city and F3.
Yep.
And it was a 12-week program. Now it's all those three, the F3, City, and TRU, but now it's UBC that's on kind of the parent kind of research-based area that's working with it. So also it was also initiative through Movember as well. So
yes.
Having all those people come together, we have a really high quality prescription of exercise, and we can follow that really closely. And then we also give back the research, so then they can learn more and then improve it and improve it and improve it.
Which is awesome.
So, yeah.
I find that women who are going through crises will band together like a flock of seagulls and work towards making themselves better. I'm not making fun of that.
Yeah.
I think that's a fabulous thing. But I think men have a tougher time reaching out and being part of a group of healing or getting out there and doing something that's going to help them. Would that be correct in thinking?
Yeah.
Was that like it for Ron? Was that like your case?
Yes, I think that's bang on, Susan. I think as a male, we like to think we're in control of things, and okay, I can handle this.
Yes.
As opposed to, I wonder what I'm supposed to do now.
Sure. So that's a part of the reason why this is formed, because you can get men together and help them out.
Yeah. So in the first program that we did, we saw that happen. Maybe the banding together didn't really happen at the start. They kind of walk in like, what's going to go on here?
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Awkward.
But guys like to move. So they play sports together. They do. They go hunting together. They go hiking together. They do all that kind of stuff, and that's how they bond. So we just focused on the exercise, and sooner or later we had to make time for them before and after class because they wanted to talk to each other too.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Ron, what's your story? What's your backstory? You were diagnosed a decade ago, and yet that's shocking to me because you've been on my show since then, and I didn't know.
Yep.
And I'm glad you're doing well.
Yeah.
But you've joined this. How was this good for you? How did it work for you?
Well, as you say, I've been fighting prostate cancer for about close to 10 years.
Okay.
Started off with surgery. Then a year and a half later, they found that the PSA level was going up, so I went back and had radiation. And then almost 8 years after that, which brought us to last year, again, the PSA level started going up, did a whole bunch of tests and found that I had prostate cancer cells in my lungs. So it wasn't lung cancer, it was prostate cancer of the lungs.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, well, it happens. It's one of those places that the cells can go to. And so that led to, starting in September of last year, 4 months of chemotherapy. And as any doctor or oncologist will tell you when you've gone through any of these things, surgery, radiation, chemo, the best thing to do is get out there and exercise and do all that kind of stuff.
Good for you.
The question though comes, what kind of exercise can I do? And definitely after chemo, you don't really feel motivated to do too much of anything. The energy is gone.
Yes.
So this particular program got advertised. A friend of ours actually brought it very much to our attention and said, Ron, I think this is something that could work for you. Because I'd only been out of chemo for 3 months, I had to get special permission from my doctor and oncologist to get involved in what could be a rigorous type of deal. So that's how I got involved in it.
And no looking back, you're really glad you are.
I'm super glad.
That's awesome.
That I did that. And the big thing for me was, as I say, a doctor or oncologist will say, exercise is good for you. But what kind of exercise? How much? What do you do? That was the stuff that I didn't have any idea at all. And I knew that just going to a gym, like, again, what would I do? And so here was this program, and the big thing for me, and I know for others that got involved, was we didn't have to think about that side. the whole element about the kinds of exercises you're going to do, the amount you're going to get involved in it, like all that kind of thing, it's already been set out in the program.
You just have to show up.
Exactly. And people like Rob have had the training, the background to be able to go and say, do this. Okay, Mazza.
And then it helps,
And
right?
it, fantastically, yes.
We are already out of time. I hate it when a segment has to be cut short. Rob, do you have any final thoughts on this? You would encourage people who know someone that's dealing with cancer to come out and take part.
Yeah, we basically meet the individual where they're at, and we keep them on their edge so they're not going to fall off, and we're going to keep on improving with them every step of the way, so they're not getting left behind and they're not falling off the or getting too pushed forward kind of thing. So we meet them where they are, and we make sure that they improve every day.
That's awesome. I just think it's fantastic, Ron, that you're doing something that's so positive for the future for yourself. You look healthy. I hope you continue to stay that way.
Me too.
Yeah. I miss you on the show. You come on all the time.
What can I say? It's a real pleasure to be here. And I just hope that people watching, men in particular, will look at this as something that they can get involved in, and it will make a difference to their lives.
Absolutely. Well said. Rob, as well, thank you for being here with F3 Fit. Keeponmoving.ca, that's where you want to go if you want to learn more about this. It's certainly something that is should be looked at if you know someone in your life that could benefit. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.